Oh, hey everybody, it's me. You knew that. You clicked on the video, you're like, hey, this is Blitz's second channel, where he sometimes uploads videos. Like 20 videos in 3 years. Not too bad of a deal, if you ask me. Anyway, we got more oxygen, not included, but check it out, we have actually oxygen this time, which is kind of exciting, because for the longest time we didn't have any. Also, we have food, and for the longest time we didn't really have any of that either. And nobody really wants to work in here too much. Because all of these are ready to go, but nobody's working. I also need to get another sweetie for in there. I don't know what happened to the last one, but it's gone. There's some over here. Is there any just flopping around anywhere? Maybe somewhere over the rainbow where the bluebirds fly. But we were trying to get this filled up because we have this water that we need to bring up to get it purified. We could also do something with this today, which would be kind of fun. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to play with that a little bit because it's full of germs. And then we can get rid of the germs being in like a chlorine enclosed room, which would be kind of neat. I like that idea. I really think we should get like somebody that can farm, not just ranching, because we have the two ranchers that are working, but it seems like their entire time is filled up. We kind of need just a full-time farmer. Meep is a supplier, which is kind of cool. I like that. Does Meep like farming? I look at this and I don't see, oh, agriculture 5. Somebody probably has like a hat. Who likes to farm? Where's farming? I need to make sure I'm looking at farming when I'm looking for farming. Where in the world? What the world? Okay, it's right here. Farming. Okay, so we know that Gene and, was it Liam? They both like farming? Yeah, there's Liam. And then crop tending. May is good at crop tending, but it has like super supplying. You really like crop tending though, don't you? I mean, if I have to, I'll give you crop tending. And then I think May, yeah, May was, why did I have May as a builder? That's weird. You can be a farmer, and then you can build second. And then you can supply because you have high supplying skills. Sure, that'll work, maybe. I don't know if it'll work. I'm kind of new to this game, sort of. Ooh, you're delivering sulfur. That must mean you're doing something, May. Is that May? That's Ellie. Same difference. Can't tell left from right in here today. Okay, cool. So we have lots of unrefrigerated food in here. There's a little bit of rotten mush bars. That's fine, though. Not a huge deal. I mean, they were mush bars. It's basically just dirt and water. We have 70,000 mush bars. Whoops. The other good news is our research is going strong. Hopefully. My goal in this video is to start getting those Atmos suits going. Yeah, these guys. I'd like to have these ready by the end of it. Kind of a nice little area built up because I want to have, ooh, hold on. like a squirrel sometimes. Ooh, I'll get algae. Okay, cool. I want to have like an access tunnel to the left and an access tunnel to the right. This is the right, that's the left. And the only way you can really get out of the base is by using that, because all of this, like, I'm wasting oxygen and stuff here. I'd also eventually, sometime pretty soon, like to build another second spawn. It's a weird word. I could maybe build it in here and then collect all this chlorine, pump it into a different area, and then get the polluted water out. But I think the first goal we should have is to actually get this polluted water ready to go to get back into good water. And we are pumping still up to our plants, which is heating it up a little bit. There's May. Yay, May's making food. Turner's like, oh boy, we get real food. And then Devon is like, yes, I'm gonna make it into grilled chicken nuggets. It's kind of the same as what McDonald's sells, right? Like a patty of some sort of weird goo. They call it a chicken nugget. Liam, what are you doing in there? Oh, you're picking up the copper ore. Yeah, we ran out of copper ore too, by the way. This music is just hitting right today too. Never really noticed. Oh yes, research. I could just have this soundtrack going like all the time and then it'll be good. Cool. We'll get that out. We'll get that. Just get rid of it all. Just deleted everything. Give me that copper. Yeah, see? Here, give me the copper. Yeah. And we'll go up like this. Just kidding. Not like that. And there's some coal. Hot dang, we got coal. This is incredible. Everyone's just working together for the first time on just food. It's kind of funny. They're like, oh yay, we like delivering food. We have food. And then we have almost 100,000 now. And it's a lot of weird stuff. Frost buns, grizzleberries, muckroot, grapefruit, spindly grapefruits. And then we just have a buttload of mush bars still, which I turned off most of them. Actually, I didn't. I turned them to 0. They're still online. I don't know if there's phantom electricity in this game. Does it still draw electricity? I'm not sure. But what I do know is we have oxygen. I'm so excited for that, if you couldn't tell. You know what I could do too is I could turn this on. If I turn this on, there's a lot of carbon dioxide in here. We can pump that back out. That'll give us some more water because that pumps down into here and then that pumps into here and it just gets rid of the carbon dioxide. It's just an enclosed system, but it uses power. And I don't really want to use power. I'd rather send that carbon dioxide down here where we actually have a system that's taking care of it. Maybe I should reroute it. Uh-oh. Yeah, especially since that's overheating. And we do have natural gas now to make this work, so that's cool too. All right, deleting this. And we can also put an Atmos sensor in here. Look at me doing the automation thing. I'm so big in brain some days. Is this top line still connected to stuff? It is. That one's off. Yeah, that was just a little bit. Okay, so I can reconnect. Whew, I'll try it. I can reconnect you down to there. Okay, this is bad. And I gotta delete that wire. Okay. We're gonna unhook and rehook. That's basically what we're gonna do. And hopefully Ruby is still doing her advanced research. She is. That's good, because that means we're gonna have the hazard protection pretty soon. And we'll be able to run to the left and to the right. I would like this tunnel to be where we're running things. Actually, what I'd really like is to level it off here so it's just nice and flat all the way across. And then we'll open this up a little bit more. Just kind of like streamlining everything. We can close this door off, or we could have the access. See, at some point we got to go way down underground. Ooh, look at all that water. That's cool. Yes, the research is complete. She did it. And now we just have a bunch of weird stuff that nobody's ever heard of. Like whatever is an AND gate, OR gate. Okay, I know what those are. But we'll do liquid distribution. Sure. It's rocket science stuff. Scratch that. We'll do something like a disease clinic. At least I know what that means. Aw, look at the cute little... it's going to call it slimy boy, but it's a smooth boy. Yeah. We're going to wrangle you, and then you're going to drop down to this tank with your friend. Look, you've got friends. I'm so proud of you. I'm also not going to put anything in here because I don't have the power, and all of my wires are breaking. Yeah, it's negative good. I have an interesting idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but it's interesting. I could go ahead and put in ice and snow in here at a high priority, and I wonder if it would melt. I don't know if I need it for anything else, but maybe they'll eventually. We need to do it like, I don't even know. We'll just pretend that for a little bit and see what happens. So nice, that long thing just got completed all the way down. We have new carbon dioxide that'll go into this room. I'd like to close that off entirely, but we still need to like provide fertilizer and stuff for that wheezewort down in there. Let's get ahead and get this taken care of. And I'm gonna enable this gas pump again. Somebody will come in there and do it. Maybe Ellie will do it. Oh no, Ellie's picking up ice to bring back into the water area. Cool. All right, Atmos sensor. Let's see if, okay, it's not plugged in yet. I knew that. Then I have to prioritize that as 9, so somebody will take care of it too. And I want this like, I don't know, if above like 500. Or that one. Yeah, if above that. Then we'll just pull out the carbon dioxide. It's not going to run all the time, but it'll run enough. Can somebody... Ellie! It's so annoying. Guys, stop picking up the snow. That's not nearly as cool. I mean, it's super cool, but like temperature-wise. Okay, cool. So the carbon dioxide's being sucked out of this room, so we're not going to get blown up eardrums and other bad things happening in there. That's going to pull it all the way down the roller coaster of weirdness into this area, which should feed into this pipe and then fill up this area with polluted oxygen, which will run the carbon skimmers, hopefully. Now, what happens if I say, you know, just kind of remove everything out of this? And then this snow gonna melt? Kind of hope so. I don't know how heavy it is. It's probably 18 tons of ice. If that melts, does that melt? Does stuff like that melt? I don't really know. It should, right? Everything in this game's got like heating and cooling properties. So we'll get this wire going up. That's kind of the next goal. Then I think I'm just going to let them clean up a little bit because there's a couple piles of urine that they have to play with and all that fun stuff. But the good news is we have oxygen and a buttload of it. Ha ha ha! That's so cool. We have oxygen. Wow, I'm actually proud of Liara for once. I'm probably mispronouncing the name, but like a super amount of of actual work is being done here. Like, that's incredible. She did like 3 days of work at once. She must have had a good breakfast of slime lung. I totally want to mop this stuff up too, because it's just a little bit annoying right now. Why aren't you pumping? Why are you not pumping? I'm sure it would be a big brain if someone put this the right way. There we go. We've got pumping again. Nice. And it's happening at nighttime, so the other power draw is not going to be as large, probably, maybe? I think I'm going to delete these, just because they're kind of in the way for everything. And it's nice to tidy up once in a while. Nice. So that's getting rid of the carbon dioxide from the other side of the base. It's pulling in water, which is converting it into more stuff, and then that's working. So we have our water filtration plants going very nicely. What's going on here? So it's circling back in here, but I could also have it go directly into that pipe. What is this? Okay, that one's from there. I just need to wait a second until I know what's going on here. Okay, I don't need this one in here. This liquid bridge, we can deconstruct that too. And then we can get rid of this. There we go. Okay. So that's the pipe that comes from in here. We don't really need that right now either, because we're going to pump it somewhere else. So I can get rid of this one too. And then it's going down inside of here, going through a little bit of a process there, and then coming back up, cooled down. Also, we're still supplementing that with this one. Did I ever do an automation? I kind of wanted to automate this. I thought that would be kind of fun. I did, right down here. Okay, so if this one has water. Yeah, if it has water, then it sends a green. And then we knotted it, right? We put a NOT gate in here. Yeah, so it switches the signal. Okay, so it has a green. Do I need the NOT? Red signal disables building. I did it backwards. It has the red signal. Is that even on the pipe? It is. That's okay though, because we're still supplementing. This isn't full yet, but it will be in a little bit. Okay, cool. And we also get free stuff. Ooh, muckroot for days. That ice isn't warming up very fast. Oh well. Ah, perfect. So that pump is off now. Mostly off. Good. Automation's cool. Now wait a second. I totally forgot about this, but they need the exosuit training in order to work with the exosuit. Some of us can do it. Not all of us though. Like May here. May has 18 morale, which is huge. And we already pulled down all of the carbon dioxide out of this chamber too. That's kind of cool. Nice. Delivering coal. We have coal. That's awesome. I just need to see. And just need to see. Carpeted tile. Oh my. That sounds fancy. Wow. We got the liquid pipe germ sensor. That's kind of cool. That's kind of what I wanted to work on now is the germ room. But I also wanted to try to get that other thing going. A hot tub? Oh my. We need wood. There's no wood on this planet. Asteroid thing. Textile loom. There's the Atmo suit. So the exosuit and exosuit, are they different? Exo and Atmo? Atmo suits, exosuits. Exo means like outside suits. I don't know. I just want to see. Okay, this takes 3 tall. Okay, so the checkpoint got created. There, people can still run in through this way. I just want to check this out. We need another suit dock here. I guess it doesn't come with a free one. I thought it did for some reason. Haha, funny. Funny Blitz thought it would be funny if there was a free one. Nothing's free in this game. Nothing is included. Woo! It's expensive for power. I don't like that. Okay, I'm going to make up a textile loom and an exosuit forge here. And this is mainly just for testing purposes right now. Oh, yucky lungs. You can come back left, but you can't go forward right. Nice. Okay, so these are powered now. Wrong element damage? Oh, it's got just a little bit of... Ooh. That hydrogen's all backed up. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's not great. I guess hydrogen's going to leak into the base now a little bit because this system's a little bit overdone. I mean, we could just turn this off and make it just keep pumping, right? No, that doesn't work. I mean, unautomate it. I could... None of these wires actually touch the outside. They do here. I mean, I can make this power over here too, instead of this. And we could just switch it. We could have a switch on both sides, so we come on. So we can determine which side we want it. Wrong element. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Well done, game. My oxygen making is too efficient. It's no longer working. Wow, it is just ripping through that copper from the wrong element. Just a little teeny tiny piece of hydrogen in there. Not even very much of it. Oh, you guys didn't even get to finish this today. Come on. You should have done that. I should make it yellow. I'm not going to though. Okay, exosuit. Woo-wee. Okay, iron? I literally have nothing that I can make these out of. Reed fibers. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Anyway, my friends, that's it for today's video. Bye.